Section 8, Business Opportunities and Online Scams to Avoid. In this section, I'll show you 13 simple tests you can make to help determine if something is a scam. Of course, there's no guarantee you'll catch everything, but with these 13 simple tests, you should be able to separate most of the scams from legitimate opportunities. But first, let's start with the basic truth. Unfortunately, especially with business opportunities, many scams and inflated promises are out there to separate you from your money. Some are blatant lies, some are illegal opportunities, and some simply overstate the potential you have to earn a reasonable amount of money. So let's list and address the three types of scams: liars, crooks, and thieves, illegal acts, and inflated promises. Let's go through each of these. Liars, crooks, and thieves. Number one of the business ops and scams to avoid. Liars, crooks, and thieves are everywhere in just about every money-making industry. Even people who seem like stalwart members of the community can be crooks. Look at Enron, a respected Houston-based Fortune 100 company that made deals up out of thin air. They fooled many of the greatest financial institutions in the nation into losing literally billions of their dollars on non-existent investment opportunities. And forget about the federal and state governments catching them. If not for an insider, we may never have discovered their nefarious actions. Or how about Bernie Madoff? He fooled thousands of the most famous and rich people and institutions on the planet into giving him their money, which he lost in the great Ponzi scheme he was conducting. Again, despite years of warnings, the feds were asleep at the switch and did not uncover his scheme. In fact, had Madoff's own sons not turned their father in, who knows how many more people he would have bilked out of their money. Now the point is, if these pillars of the community could fool supposedly smart people into giving them their money, you can be sure that many of us will also be susceptible to the thieves and crooks who populate the business opportunity marketplace. So you must always be vigilant, never fully trust, and always verify. Now there's one more type of liar, crook, or thief to be aware of, and this one is even more difficult to spot. If someone's in financial or other trouble, they could be prepared to take your money or not honor their promises to you. It's fascinating how desperation will change people. Someone who was always trustworthy for their whole life could suddenly become a crook. Unfortunately, it's human nature. It's part of the reason you never want to put all your eggs in one basket if you could at all avoid it. When a company is near bankruptcy, or when a person is somehow in trouble with bad debts, or maybe even a family member needing expensive medical treatment, desperate people will often revert to embezzlement, making promises they'll not keep, like offering a bonus they have no intention of paying, or taking your deposit and disappearing without delivering. The good news is, by far, the majority of people and businesses are honest. However, you must always be diligent. If you notice someone slow to pay, if you're asked for an unusually large deposit, or if you notice fishy transactions on your credit card or in your bank account shortly after signing up for a business opportunity, immediately contact your bank, the police, the district attorney, and or the attorney general for your state, and or the FBI, and report your suspicions. The faster you can stop illegal or improper actions, the greater a chance you'll recover all or at least part of your lost funds. Now, if you otherwise suspect something fishy, start by checking references. Not the ones they give you, but the ones you dig up by yourself. Even this may not catch a real problem, but trust your gut. If something doesn't feel right, do more homework before putting too much money or your good name on the line.